The Rocky Mountain News wrote the first version of much of Colorado's history from 1859 to the paper's closing in February of 2009. Soon, more than a century of the Rockies chronicling of Colorado will be available for all to see and read again.
We're in the Gates reading room of Western History and Genealogy at Denver Public Library. I'm going to try to find some of the older ones. I'm coordinating this project to digitize the Rocky Mountain News, so it'll be accessible to the public for free. This newspaper here, this is January 30th, 1897. These newspapers were not meant to last more than a few days. They've decayed, and in some cases fragmented.
The Rocky Mountain News was Colorado's oldest newspaper. It was the first newspaper in Colorado. My name is John Temple, and I was the editor, president, and publisher of the Rocky Mountain News. And I worked there 17 years. Felt very uniquely Colorado, the paper did.
Lots of cartoons in this one.
And it chronicled Colorado's history for 150 years.
The Rocky Mountain News was published from 1859 till 2009 when they were shut down, just shy of their 150th anniversary.
It was terrible to call it quits. It was devastating. It was one of the worst days of my life. I mean, it was a death in the family for Colorado. What we did, though, we were very aware of history when the paper closed. And so we were very careful to preserve for the Western History Collection.
We've had these since 2012, and we've been wanting to get them to the public. We've been trying to digitize them for a while.
We knew we were planting a seed, but we didn't know whether the tree would grow. And what's happened is the tree is growing, and that more and more we hope to see public access.
Western History Collection at the Denver Public Library main branch is just a gem in our community. So hey, you may recall Phil Anschutz, the billionaire guy, bought the rights to the Rocky Mountain News name, like if he wants to start it up again. But the newspaper's final owners, the EW Scripps Company, gave the rights to the archive content to the public library before the Rocky folded. The library was able to start the digitization of the collection thanks to a former librarian, Hank Schraus. When he died, he left $100,000 to the Western History Collection.